We have been constantly surrounded by fear, destruction, hate, and selfishness, then told to continue as normal, keep working, keep doing your chores, keep living life like nothing is wrong. It's so hard to ignore. So many people are struggling just to keep their head above water, but it's difficult. It's constant hurt, constant disappointment. Like many, I was struggling. I was extremely depressed, sick, overworked, and or injured. And on top of it, my art usually is my strength and my stronghold, my sanctuary. But lately I was doing only commissions and art for others. I sucked at everything I was trying to make. It just wasn't working well, and trying to make a little sketch just for fun, I struggled so much with it. It just made me disappointed that I worked on my art for over 8.5 years and still couldn't make a simple sketch. Hey, that's how art goes, right? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So I'm doom scrolling, feeling helpless, and I come across this full performance of Alysa skating to Donna Summer's MacArthur Park. And I could not look away. At first I didn't expect much, but it was flowy and pretty. It was the light through so much darkness that had been everywhere on every post at this time. If you know, you know. It was a break much needed. At some point, the vibe changed a bit and the music shifted and her energy increased. Landing perfectly on beat, the smile that came across her face as she expressed herself through her art, the emotions she was conveying was being expressed so vividly and vigorously, you could feel it shoot out from her through the screen and into your heart. Like when you can smell something familiar and suddenly you're back at your great aunt's awesome basement with air hockey and TV. It was like I was shot back in time, back to a time where I felt this. I used to feel this all the time when doing art. I used to just really get into the zone and put on my headphones, listen to music, completely relax my body, and just do what I need to do. And whether that be sketching or painting, and there'd be these like extra movements that would be involved in my process that aren't usually there. Just the way I'd be moving my hands, or because I'm usually standing up, I'll move around and kind of like dance to the music and just really be in the zone and feel relaxed and flowy, exactly how she was. Knowing what I knew, struggling the way I was, and then seeing somebody else accurately portray exactly how I felt made me want to jump up and get right back into it in a way that I haven't felt in a long time. So it was February 21st, Saturday is when I saw that video, and I immediately started sketching that night. I chose frames from her performance that I knew stood out to me the most, the ones that I really felt that raw emotion in, and got right into sketching. So at this point, I have finished it. I think I finished it a couple days ago, and with doing everything that I needed to do, it took me about a week and a half, not even actually, maybe a week and 2 days to fully finish it. I thought I was gonna have it finished in like 2 days, but things came up, and those things that came up was also me properly planning how I wanted to achieve that feeling again and keep that feeling. So I made a schedule that I would keep to, so then that way I can make sure that I give myself days that I can work on commissions, but also days that I can work on my own personal work that I'm not allowed to work in commissions those days. I will keep working on it. In my head, I'm thinking, well, that is something I want to do because I want to get it done with. Then I'll just move on to the next artwork for someone else, and then I'll never do what I really want to do, and I'll fall into the same exact rut that I was already in. So far, I haven't followed it exactly, but it's going to take me a while to get onto that same routine. I wanted to also make a little bit of a background for her as well, because I've been doing some characters in drawings and haven't really made any backgrounds for it. So I did want to go ahead and draw in that background, which was really just the edge of the skating rink. In the reference image, there was people behind her, but I thought it would distract from her, and I did not want to distract from her. I really wanted your focus to be fully on her and the emotions that she was conveying in that moment. I had so much fun with this piece. It was such a blessing to do it, and judging by all the amount of fan art that she has received since then has been insane, and I'm sure that a lot of people have also felt this way. Is when I first watched it, I didn't realize that it was trending as much as it was, and I was like, I'm gonna draw this because I really feel like I needed to. That gave me all the inspiration that I needed, and I really wanted to just work off of that inspiration and draw her. When I first thought of this, I was like, I don't know if anyone else is gonna really know what I'm drawing, but then more and more I kept seeing people posting their fan art, and they were doing it a lot faster than I was. But it's okay, that it looks so good though. Everyone's art looks so good. If you haven't been in the art community lately and you haven't seen any of it, please look it up. There's so much, which just tells me it wasn't just me that she affected. It was so many people. The only thing I'm curious about is, did these people feel the way I did? Did they already experience this, lost it, and was reminded that it was still possible? Or was it a situation where they never really thought it would be possible, and now seeing that it can be? Either way, the intense amount of support that has been coming out towards her and for her is a direct response to how much she has helped so many people's lives. And I'm planning on riding on that high for a while now, because I don't want to let go of this. I don't want to let go of the schedule. And if the schedule doesn't work, I'll switch it up a little bit. I do know that I need to do this. Yes, I want to make art for other people as well, so I will continue doing it. I try to cut it completely out, but I'm not the kind of person. I have to keep doing stuff for other people. I've tried. I just can't. And then I had to color it. Now, the coloring was going pretty well until I lost my layer.
Where is your sword?
I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I was working on the clothes layer, and then I do save my work, by the way. I save my work all the time. And I know I saved it right then, and I locked my device, and then later I unlocked it the same night, and the layer was just empty. It was gone. So the only guess I have is that in between when I saved it and when I locked my device, my cat was on my desk where I was just working. It had my tablet there where I was drawing, and my keyboard that I also use for hotkeys for shortcuts. So maybe somewhere along the way he hit something and completely cleared the layer. I can't believe it would be possible, but also like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me, because Clip Studio isn't the kind of program that will just crash like that and delete your layer, your entire layer. And me being a person who like works on 5 layers only, that was a big layer. That means a lot. If one layer deletes for someone who has 50 layers, it might not mean much, but to me, that was a lot. that was the clothes, the shoes, and the hair. I did get the opportunity to restart. I figured it out. It worked out. I really like the end result. I think I could add more color to it, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I think it's alright, and I want to continue doing little things like this again. I already have another request for a different skater, so I'm probably going to work on that next. But that's not till next week's schedule. So see you then, maybe? And until next time, bye! Okay, so if you know, you know, I have not posted a video in a long time, but I wanted to start posting again, and I finally have access to my video editing software that I like, so I am going to be posting. I have to, because I bought it, so yay! I have to actually be posting. So this will be my first one off the bat. I didn't expect it to be as intense as it was, but considering the subject, I was very interested in it. So yes, thank you for staying this far into the video, and hopefully there'll be more very, very soon. I work a full-time job, but we'll see. Okay, bye!